What if the vitamins sitting on your nightstand, the ones you've trusted for years, were quietly stealing your collagen, slowing your hormones, and making you age faster? Most women over 50 take them every day believing they're helping, but new medical data shows the opposite. Before you swallow another pill, you need to hear which healthy vitamins may be aging you from the inside out. I'm Dr. Eliza Hart, a board-certified obstetrician and gynecologist with over 15 years of experience in women's health and hormonal wellness. And what I've seen in my clinic is both surprising and heartbreaking. Many women in their 50s and 60s walk in exhausted with thinning skin, brittle hair, and fading vitality, yet they're faithfully taking the same supplements they've trusted for decades. The truth is, your body after 50 doesn't process vitamins the same way it did at 30. Hormonal shifts change how every nutrient is absorbed, stored, and used. Some of those healthy pills you take each morning could now be throwing your hormones off balance, weakening collagen and silently speeding up the aging process. Before we uncover which vitamins may be working against you and which ones can truly protect your hormones and rebuild your collagen, make sure to subscribe, comment the country you're watching from, and help me reach my first 20,000 subscribers so I can keep creating life-changing content for women like you. Now let's begin with the ones you should never take after 50. 1. High-dose vitamin E. When antioxidant becomes oxidant. When most women think about antioxidants, vitamin E is often the first that comes to mind. For decades, it has been marketed as the vitamin of youth, the capsule that keeps the heart strong, the skin smooth, and the immune system resilient. I understand why so many women trust it. I used to recommend it myself in small doses. But what many don't realize is that after 50, the same dose that once helped can begin to quietly harm. As estrogen declines, your blood becomes slightly thicker and circulation slows. High-dose vitamin E, anything above 400 IU a day, can thin the blood, excessively disrupting the fragile balance your body depends on to deliver oxygen and nutrients to your skin and organs. Instead of protecting your cells from free radicals, it can flip its nature and become pro-oxidant, generating the very oxidative stress it was meant to prevent. This internal stress doesn't just affect your heart, it also damages collagen fibers, leading to skin that bruises easily and loses its firmness. I once treated a 67-year-old woman who believed her fatigue and easy bruising were signs of aging. Her blood tests revealed dangerously high vitamin E levels from supplements she'd taken for years. When she stopped them, her energy and circulation improved within weeks. It wasn't her age that caused the problem. It was the overdose of something she thought was harmless. Natural vitamin E from food is entirely different. Almonds, avocado, sunflower seeds, and olive oil contain balanced forms of tocopherols that nourish without overloading your system. But in pill form, especially synthetic isolates, the body loses its ability to regulate the dose. So if you're still taking a high-potency vitamin E supplement just to be safe, it may be time to rethink that habit. Because when it comes to antioxidants, more is not better, and sometimes it's exactly what accelerates the aging you're trying to prevent. Now let's move to another so-called healthy vitamin that can quietly sabotage your cells in an even more deceptive way. 2. Synthetic beta-carotene, the fake vitamin A trap. Among the vitamins women often associate with healthy vision and glowing skin, vitamin A has always held a special place. It supports the eyes, strengthens immunity, and fuels collagen renewal beneath the surface of the skin. But what many women over 50 don't realize is that the type of vitamin A they take can make all the difference, and the wrong one can quietly undo the very benefits they expect. Most inexpensive eye and immune supplements on pharmacy shelves use synthetic beta-carotene, a lab-made imitation of the natural carotenoids found in foods like carrots and sweet potatoes. Inside a younger body, enzymes convert a safe amount of beta-carotene into retinol, the active form of vitamin A. Yet after menopause, that conversion slows while oxidative stress rises. When synthetic beta-carotene builds up faster than your body can process it, it begins to oxidize, producing free radicals that damage collagen, cloud the skin, and irritate the lining of the lungs. Years ago, I met a 63-year-old patient who had been taking vision support capsules daily for nearly a decade. She was surprised when her skin began to dull, and her blood tests showed elevated oxidative markers. Once she replaced those pills with real food sources of vitamin A, colorful vegetables, and leafy greens, her complexion brightened, and her night vision improved within months. It wasn't magic, it was biology returning to balance. The safest and most effective vitamin A is the one your body recognizes from natural foods, sweet potatoes. Spinach, kale, apricots, and pumpkin offer carotenoids that convert gently, never exceeding what your system can use. They feed your collagen instead of breaking it down. So before you reach for another skin-protecting supplement, check the label. If you see synthetic beta-carotene or vitamin A as beta-carotene, set it aside. Your body after 50 deserves nourishment that works with your biology, not against it. And as we continue, let's look at another supplement that seems innocent on the surface, but can slowly poison the very organs that keep you alive, your heart, liver, and brain. 3. Iron supplements without testing, the silent overload. Iron is often seen as the symbol of strength, the mineral that fuels energy and vitality. For decades, women have been told to take it just in case, especially if they feel tired or pale. But after menopause, that advice can quietly turn dangerous. Once monthly bleeding stops, your body no longer loses iron naturally. And unlike other nutrients, iron has no simple exit route. It stays stored in your organs, slowly building up year after year. Inside the bloodstream, excess iron behaves like rust on metal. It reacts with oxygen to create free radicals, those unstable molecules that inflame tissues and damage collagen. What begins as mild fatigue or aching joints can progress into deeper issues: liver strain, heart stiffness, and skin that looks dull and prematurely aged. Many of my patients who come in feeling chronically tired or puffy are shocked when blood tests show ferritin, the iron storage marker, 2 or 3 times higher than normal. I once treated a 71-year-old woman who took an over-the-counter multivitamin with added iron for almost 15 years. She believed it was essential for energy. In reality, her high iron levels were damaging her liver and dulling her complexion. After discontinuing the supplement and supporting her body through gentle detoxification with leafy greens and hydration, her energy returned, her sleep improved, and her skin regained its color. The lesson is simple. If your doctor hasn't diagnosed iron deficiency, you shouldn't be taking iron. It's far safer to get small amounts from food, lentils, beans, spinach, or lean red meat in moderation. These sources allow your body to self-regulate absorption naturally. So before you reach for another energy tablet, pause and ask yourself, have you actually tested your iron levels? Because sometimes what we assume will give us strength can quietly become the very thing that drains it. Now let's move to one more common habit that millions of women believe is helping, but could be overloading your body with far more than it can safely use. 4. Mega multivitamins, too much of everything. Every morning, millions of women over 50 begin their day with a large, colorful multivitamin. The label promises complete daily nutrition, heart support, or energy for active women. It feels responsible, even comforting, like a safety net for aging. But the truth is that single tablet might be giving you too much of everything your body no longer needs, and not enough of what it actually craves. After menopause, your metabolism slows, your liver filters more cautiously, and your kidneys become less efficient at clearing excess nutrients. When you add a mega multivitamin designed for younger women, the system becomes overwhelmed. Fat-soluble vitamins such as A and E can accumulate in tissues, while excess B6 can irritate nerves and cause tingling or fatigue. And if that supplement still contains iron, which many do, it compounds the silent overload already happening in your bloodstream. What was meant to be nourishment quietly turns into oxidative stress, the root of dull skin, fragile collagen, and sluggish hormones. One of my patients, a 65-year-old retired teacher, came to me complaining of persistent nausea and yellowish skin. She had been taking 2 multivitamins a day for extra energy. Her liver enzymes told another story. The overload was real. Once she switched to a low-dose senior formula and balanced her nutrition through real food, her complexion cleared, her digestion improved, and her vitality slowly returned. If you're taking a multivitamin, read the label carefully. Look for formulas specifically made for women over 50, low in iron, moderate in B vitamins, and derived from natural sources. Your goal is not to flood the system, but to fine-tune it. And before we continue, I'd love to hear from you. Do you still take a daily multivitamin, or have you noticed changes after adjusting your routine? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might be exactly what another woman needs to hear today. Now that we've uncovered the 4 hidden culprits, it's time to turn the page and discover the 4 vitamins that truly work for your body, rebuilding hormones and collagen from the inside out. 1. Vitamin D3, the hormone vitamin. As we enter the stage of life after 50, sunlight alone is no longer enough. Our skin loses up to 60% of its ability to produce vitamin D3, the nutrient that acts more like a hormone than a vitamin. It's the silent regulator behind mood, bone strength, and even the glow of your skin. Without it, collagen weakens, estrogen drops more sharply, and fatigue becomes a daily companion. In my years of practice, I've seen women whose lab results reveal dangerously low D levels, despite living in sunny states. They would tell me, "But I walk every morning." The truth is, age changes how the skin converts UV light into vitamin D3. At the same time, hormonal decline reduces calcium absorption and weakens muscle tone. This is why so many women start noticing both sagging skin and stiffness in their joints. At the same time, it's not vanity, it's biology. One patient, a 70-year-old artist, once described feeling like her body had lost its rhythm. After 3 months of taking a daily 1,000 IU D3 supplement, with breakfast, her mood lifted, her energy returned, and her sleep improved. She told me it felt as though her light came back on. That's precisely what vitamin D3 does. It reignites the biological rhythm that hormones alone can't sustain anymore. If you're not sure where to start, ask your doctor for a simple 25-hydroxy vitamin D test. For most women, 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily, taken with a meal that includes healthy fats like avocado or olive oil, is a gentle, effective place to begin. When your D3 levels rise, your hormones communicate better, collagen fibers hold tighter, and energy flows more steadily through the day. It's not about chasing youth, it's about restoring the inner balance that time has quietly shifted. Now let's explore the next vitamin that helps your skin rebuild its structure and your cells retain their youthful elasticity from within. 2. Vitamin C, the collagen builder. If vitamin D3 is the light that keeps your hormones awake, then vitamin C is the spark that keeps your collagen alive. It is the most essential cofactor in the process that allows your body to create and repair collagen, the protein that holds your skin firm, your joints smooth, and your blood vessels elastic. After 50, as estrogen declines, this natural production of collagen slows dramatically. Without enough vitamin C, those fibers weaken, making the skin appear thinner, drier, and more fragile. In my practice, I often meet women who use expensive serums rich in vitamin C, but forget the most powerful part, the internal supply. When vitamin C works inside your cells, it helps enzymes like prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase stabilize the triple helix structure of collagen. That means firmer skin, stronger nails, healthier gums, and better wound healing, all signs that your tissues are being rebuilt from within. I remember a patient in her mid-60s who came to me complaining of dull, rough skin, despite her meticulous skincare routine. When we reviewed her diet, she realized she rarely ate fruits or vegetables rich in vitamin C. After adding citrus, kiwi, bell peppers, and a gentle 500 milligram supplement daily, she returned 3 months later with brighter skin and noticeably fewer fine lines. Her words were simple. "It feels like my skin woke up again." Vitamin C also helps balance stress hormones like cortisol, which can otherwise break down collagen faster. For women in menopause or postmenopause, this is especially important. Chronic stress can accelerate aging more than time itself. So start your morning with a burst of color, lemon water, berries, or even a small dose of natural vitamin C powder with breakfast. Consistency, not excess, is what rebuilds collagen and restores radiance. And as your skin begins to regain strength, your hormones will thank you because balance on the outside always begins with nourishment from the inside. Now let's move to a group of vitamins that act like conductors of a symphony, coordinating energy, hormone metabolism, and emotional stability all at once. 3. Vitamin B complex, the hormonal orchestra. While vitamin C helps your skin rebuild its structure, the family of B vitamins serves as the conductor that keeps every system in harmony. Think of them as the bridge between your hormones' energy and emotional balance. After menopause, your body's demand for B vitamins, especially B6, B12, and folate increases, yet absorption often decreases due to slower digestion and lower stomach acid. Vitamin B6 plays a quiet but critical role in regulating progesterone and serotonin, two molecules deeply tied to mood stability and restful sleep. Without enough of it, many women experience irritability, night sweats, or that familiar sense of inner restlessness. B12, on the other hand, fuels the brain and protects the myelin sheath surrounding nerve cells. A deficiency can mimic aging itself. Forgetfulness, dizziness, and that heavy mental fog so many assume is inevitable. Folate complements both helping the liver process excess estrogen and supporting DNA repair, the very foundation of cell renewal and collagen maintenance. One of my patients, a retired nurse in her late 60s, once told me she felt as though her body battery never fully charged. Her B12 levels were far below optimal, yet she had no idea. Within a month of supplementing with a methylated B complex, her energy sharpened, her sleep deepened, and she said, "It feels like my mind woke up before my mirror did." You can find natural B vitamins in foods like eggs, salmon, lentils, and leafy greens. But after 50, the body's reduced absorption often calls for additional support. Look for formulations labeled methylated. They're gentler on the liver and far easier to absorb. When your B vitamins are balanced, your mood hormones and collagen all perform in rhythm, again, like an orchestra finding its tune. And speaking of rhythm, there's one more pair of nutrients that power your entire cellular symphony, the duo that gives every heartbeat, every breath, and every glow of your skin its quiet strength. 4. CoQ10 and omega-3, the cellular duo. Every cell in your body depends on energy, not the kind that comes from coffee or sugar, but the pure biological current generated inside your mitochondria. CoQ10, short for coenzyme Q10, is the spark that keeps that current alive. After 50, your natural levels decline by nearly half, leaving your heart, brain, and skin cells running on low battery. This is why fatigue, slower recovery, and even dullness of skin often appear together. CoQ10 restores that cellular rhythm, helping your heart beat with strength, and your complexion regain its quiet glow. I once worked with a 72-year-old woman who felt her body had lost its voltage. She had normal lab results but constant exhaustion. After introducing a daily 100 milligram ubiquinol supplement, the most bioavailable form of CoQ10, her energy returned within weeks. She described it best, "I didn't feel younger. I just felt alive again." That's the subtle power of CoQ10. It doesn't stimulate. It nourishes energy from within. Omega-3 fatty acids complete the partnership. These essential fats, EPA and DHA, act like the oil that keeps every cellular engine running smoothly. They soothe inflammation, protect the cardiovascular system, and strengthen the lipid barrier of the skin. More importantly, for women over 50, they enhance hormone receptor sensitivity, allowing estrogen to work efficiently even at lower levels. When omega-3s and CoQ10 work together, they create a biochemical balance that supports collagen synthesis, heart rhythm, mental clarity, and graceful aging. The best sources are wild-caught salmon sardines, walnuts, or a purified fish or algae oil supplement. Together, CoQ10 and omega-3 form the foundation of vitality. One fuels the cell, the other protects it. As you nourish your body with these essentials, remember this: you're not trying to reverse time only to give your cells what age has quietly taken away. And now that you know which vitamins truly serve your hormones and collagen, let's talk about how to begin safely, gently, and at your own rhythm. When you begin rebuilding your hormones and collagen after 50, it's not about taking everything at once. It's about teaching your body how to absorb and respond again. Think of it as giving gentle instructions to your metabolism, your liver, and your skin 1 week at a time. During the first week, simply reset. Stop any unnecessary supplements, especially those high-dose vitamins you no longer need, like extra vitamin E, synthetic vitamin A, or iron tablets that weren't prescribed. Skip the mega multivitamin for now. Instead, hydrate your system and help it breathe again. Start your day with warm lemon water. Eat leafy greens such as spinach and kale, and move your body lightly to wake up circulation. This prepares your body to receive what truly helps. In the second week, begin nourishing the foundation. Add vitamin D3. Take 1 small soft gel of about 1 to 2,000 units each morning with breakfast. Include a little healthy fat like avocado or olive oil to help your body use it. Pair that with vitamin C, about 500 milligrams twice a day, once after breakfast and once after lunch. This combination begins repairing collagen and re-energizing your hormones gently from within. By the third week, add a vitamin B complex capsule in the morning to stabilize mood, focus, and hormone metabolism. In the evening, after dinner, take coenzyme Q10, about 1 small capsule of 100 milligrams, and omega-3 fish oil 1 teaspoon or 2 small capsules daily. These two strengthen the heart, nourish the skin's barrier, and calm internal inflammation while you rest. Always take your vitamins with food, drink plenty of water, and give each new addition at least a week before adding the next. If you ever feel discomfort, halve the dose or take a short break. And remember, before starting any supplement long-term, especially if you take regular medication, consult your doctor. Rebuilding your hormones and collagen isn't about chasing youth. It's about guiding your body back into balance, 1 meal, 1 breath, 1 calm and steady day at a time. What we've uncovered today isn't just about vitamins, it's about awareness. For many women, aging is not a loss of beauty or vitality. It's simply the body's way of asking for a wiser kind of nourishment. When you understand what your body truly needs and what it no longer does, you stop fighting age and start working with it. If there's one lesson I want you to take away, it's this: balance is more powerful than excess. High doses and complicated blends can never replace simple, steady care. Choose purity, moderation, and consistency over quantity. Feed your body real food, keep your blood moving, and let these gentle nutrients rebuild your hormones and collagen at their natural pace. The changes may come quietly, but they will last. And if you've found value in this message, please consider supporting the channel. Even a small donation helps me continue creating these videos, doing the research, and sharing reliable guidance for women everywhere who want to age with strength, clarity, and confidence. Your kindness truly keeps this work alive. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with another woman who might need it, and subscribe so you never miss the next episode. Comment below where you're watching from. I love seeing how far our little community has reached. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Dr. Eliza Hart, and remember, your best years aren't behind you. They're the ones you choose to nourish today.